Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Debiria from Debiria's Naturals and Keisuska Evolutionary Empowerment, and I'm going to give you a message tonight. We're just going to go with the flow of what Spirit has for us. We have setting the stage. We have had a lunar eclipse which caused a major shift in the energies. Now I'm going to do a video on that specifically. Well, I've done a video on that already, but what I have not done a video on is that there is a solar eclipse coming up December the 4th. So stick with me for a second here. Let me see if I can look it up for you real quick. Make sure that that's the right time. Solar eclipse. Okay, so the solar eclipse, let's see, December 2021. Yes, it is December the 1st. No, December the 4th. I'm sorry, guys. December the 4th. I'm going to pause this right quick so I can pull up the information without wasting your time. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I know for you guys it was just a click away from me coming back, but anyway, yes, I took some time out to read about these eclipses, and basically eclipses always happen in twos, and the sun and the moon are our luminaries. They maintain the balance of our known solar system, you know, for us personally on this planet, on Mother Gaia. And what eclipses do is they speed up fate and expedite the inevitable. And so what they do is they deal with the north and south nodes, the equal opposites. Your south node is your past life energy, or your lower vibrational energy, energy you exhibit in your lowest vibrational frequency, or your past life energy. These are things that you need to work through, the karma that you need to cycle through. And your north node energy is your destiny. It is what you will become in this lifetime, what you're destined to become in this lifetime. And it's also about embracing your higher self and coming into enlightenment and divine alignment with your soul's purpose. So when you have eclipses, what they do is they make an abrupt change in both an individual and collective level. And let me just scan over this and see if I can get my triggers back. Okay, so it basically, what happens during an eclipse, they change the energy from like maybe one day to right fucking now. You know, they where you might be stuck with making a decision, they're going to be like, no, right now. It's the divine giving you divine intervention. It's literally divine intervention saying that this is your path, this is your destiny, get on it now. So it's not going to cause a new situation. No, eclipses don't cause new situations. Eclipses speed up what, like I said, what is inevitable, what is already fated, what is already your destiny, the path that is meant for you, that you're already on, that you're supposed to get on. It gets you in that energy. So let's see, it accelerates the plot lines that already existing narratives. So it's just saying you don't need to be scared of eclipse season. But I am going to make note that this eclipse is prominent because it's first of its kind in the age of Aquarius, this is the first year of the age. So everything that is happening in this first year of a new age is auspicious. It's auspicious, especially for those light beings, those chosen ones, those star seeds, those prophets and teachers and preachers, those people who were sent to this earth for the divine purpose of aiding in earth evolution. These celestial events occur to aid them with their soul mission and to accelerate the process that they were sent here to be the catalyst for, to catalyze, be the catalyst for. Okay. So we experience 4 to 7 eclipses every year, but they actually help us to access our destiny. Eclipses want you to live your best life, so if anything is not in alignment, whether it's professionally, romantically, interpersonally, emotionally, psychologically, you know, the eclipses will ignite major changes to make room for better opportunities. Okay, so let me see if there's anything divine wants me to point out based on this. So the solar eclipse is going to take place at 2:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, December the 4th at 12 degrees in Sagittarius. And I think the opposite energy is actually going to be in Gemini, I think. Or it's going to be in Gemini. Hold on, let me see. I don't want to go back up yet. But I want to look at the numerology. So we got 2:43 a.m. is when this solar eclipse is going to take place. So I'm going to look up the angel number 243 for you guys. 243. Angel number. Okay, the angel number 243 wants you to forgive each other. This is putting past actions in the past where they belong. It can forget the bad things that our opponent did. So I'm going to point out that the age of awakening is about awakening up to your higher, more divine self, higher divine purpose. And also, I deal with the Twin Flame Collective, you guys. So most of what I say is about their soul mission and about their union and their separations. And so when it's saying that it's time to I've been getting this energy all along from my other readings that it's time, and it's 11:33 now, so I'm going to look that up, that it's time for reconciliation for the twins to come into union so that they can complete their soul mission here on earth. Everybody's not like everybody else, everyone. So at 11:33 my phone just went off with a useless message, like notification, and it's saying that 11:33 Twin Flame, your work is being rewarded. So for you Twin Flames who have been working diligently towards your soul mission, towards union, working through your dark nights of the soul, working through your towards your purpose, working through your karma, whatever it was that you were specifically assigned here to do, these jobs aren't easy. The evolution of the soul isn't easy, but they are divine beings placed here to lead this evolution, to go through these processes first so that they can create templates and programs for you all to go through it, for humanity, for the rest of the world to be able to have a guide or source. These people have to go through it first. These beings, because then these creatures, these beautiful creatures, these earth angels in human form, it's saying that for Twin Flames, it's telling you that you're on the right path and giving you the nudge to continue your work to reach union. The union is so important because the Twin Flames share a soul. And how can two walk except they agree? They have to be one in order. Their mission is each other, but they also have a joint mission with each other for all of humanity. Their union is important. Otherwise, these messages would not even exist. My readings would be about love and finances and stuff like that only if this wasn't important. There's so many other people who are doing messages about those things, but a select group of people need this specific type message because this is their specific energy and their specific goal. This is the news station for divine beings. Yes, we know about and care about world events, but also we were created for a time such as this. We were created to aid in the shift to a more positive direction. So let's begin with reading. Now that I've explained to you the importance of the eclipses, and for more detail on that, you guys, if Spirit leads me to do a message on that, I will. So now I just need to get an idea of what do you want me to show them, my love. Okay. So, what does Spirit want you to know? What does the divine, what is Source? What do you need to know? Every deck of cards has already been saged and cleansed and prayed over before I begin this. Everybody watching these videos is not necessarily in a twin flame connection, but I pray that the messages give you enlightenment and aid you on your soul's journey to evolution and reaching your highest purpose and potential. And that I know some of the information may resonate with you. And even if you are not on a twin flame journey, it's a possibility that you may enter one. You may think you're in one, but you may be in a soulmate connection. And some of these messages may resonate for you, may be to aid you in your mission, aid you in your connection. Because the Most High, these energies are sentient. They know who needs to hear what message and what needs to be said. I am just a channel for it, and I'm just going to say what the Most High tells me to say. So if I would appreciate it if you energetically sow into this channel by liking the videos so the algorithm can make it so that others can see it who may need to see it, because sheep will follow the crowd. So if there are no likes, they're going to think, oh, that's useless information, or that's not important, or that's not popular. But you know what? I'm just saying that for the sake of those who may be willing to actually share the video or like it. However, I trust and know that Divine is going to allow whomever this message is for to receive it. So may it be, so be it, so it is. Amen. All right. So I'm saying be bold and make the first room move. First room. Make room. Most High is saying be bold and make room. Make room for a time to give rather than take. So what I'm saying is we have a cardinal moon and a new moon in Virgo. I want to look up what this cardinal moon is. Well, being bold and making the first move, the Most High is telling you to make room. Make room because you are a giver or you have a divine mission. What you're going to make room because the Most High is about to pour out a blessing that you don't have room enough to receive. If you are fulfilled already, full of divine love, then that is my cup runneth over energy. The divine is going to pour out gifts to you that puts you in overflow energy, overflow abundance energy, and with that energy you're meant to give out. The Virgo is a service card. This is about service to humanity. Looking for the cardinal moon. Went straight to it. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, guys. I love y'all. Okay, so it's saying now it's the time to be bold, bossy even, you know. And this energy with the eclipse is bossy energy. It's saying get in alignment right now. It's saying get your energy in order, get your house in order, get your temple in order right now. Get your mind clear and clean right now. I'm hearing clean and clear and under control. I think that was a Noxzema commercial like way back in the day. Clean and clear and under control. That is what your energy needs to be. Clean and clear and under control. It's saying take matters into your own hands. This is about being accountable for your actions, being accountable for your life, being accountable for your decisions. Because with the moon energy, it's about dealing with your intuition. It's about dealing with emotions. It's about dealing with the divine feminine energy, the creative aspect. This is about, see, the moon is a luminary. It's the nighttime luminary, but the moon reflects the light of the sun. And so we're having an eclipse of that energy, the divine feminine energy. And then right behind it, we're having an eclipse, an abrupt shift from your mental and your emotional energy to your more logical, well, your emotional, intuitive energy, to your more logical energy with the sun. Let me see if I can pull that up. Did I close it out? No, I didn't. Oh. Come on. Okay. Somebody gonna make me answer that question. So, okay, yeah. So the lunar eclipses are associated with your emotions. So likely during these eclipses, you'll begin to look at your internal narrative from a different point of view. So this is when you're doing a lot of inner work and introspection. During the time and the phase between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, you'll be doing a lot of internal, like, viewing within. Now we also had a Mercury retrograde going on during this time at all. It's also, so during Mercury retrograde, communication is affected. So your electronic devices are affected. The energy of communication, your phones, your, you know, I have a theory, and I've had this theory for a long time, that there were select times that companies that dealt with communication would put out ads for you to purchase new communication devices, and it was because there was an interference in connection and in electronic devices at that time. So they would use that opportunity to say, hey, your device acting up, it's time to get a new one. And so once I learned about astrology, I actually tested this theory and paid attention to when Mercury retrogrades were occurring. And sure enough, when Mercury retrograde occurs and electronic devices are acting kind of iffy and wonky, then communication companies have these ads and these specials for, hey, upgrade your service, blah, blah, blah. And then here you are, not knowing what's going on. Then you're buying a new device, and then like, oh, once you get the device, you're like, yeah, it works. Well, by the time you buy the new device, then I'm sure Mercury retrograde is over. Or, you know, by the time you upgrade that service, Mercury retrograde is over. You could have just kept your service how it was and just rolled out Mercury retrograde. That's why they tell you not to get into contracts and stuff during Mercury retrograde, because the communication is not as clear. This is also the same for people who channel information. Sometimes if they don't know how to clear their energy, and I just saw 1911, so you might want to look that up. Let me write down that number. You gotta make sure, if you don't know how to clear your energy, then the messages and signs and synchronicities, you may not be able to get as clear of an understanding of the messages that you're getting. And I posted this meme on my page a while ago where there was this man looking like he wanted to fight, and this woman looking like she wanted to fight first, and it was like, my spirit guides, when I don't understand the messages that they're sending me, like, man, I don't want to fight you because I'm telling you messages, you're not getting them. Then there's this man on the opposite side of her, and he want to fight too. He's like, when, so it's like my spirit guides when I'm not understanding the messages that they send to me. And then the other person, you like, I'm fighting my spirit guide because you send me messages I don't understand. And it's not that. It's that we have to push past those energies, and we have to deal with ourselves and delve deep within ourselves. And I was wondering why I was doing a lot of stuttering and stuff. But anyway, Mercury retrograde went direct. Mercury went direct today, 11:24, as I'm doing this. And it's 11:46 p.m. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to know that, but I'm going to look those numbers up. Y'all bear with me. Make sure I don't accidentally close out my stuff that I need to see. Okay, so that's what the lunar eclipse deal with, you guys. They deal with your internal narrative and help you shift it to a different point of view. Let me see if it's going to say what the solar eclipse deals with. Okay, so first of all, okay, that was June. They're talking about all the eclipses that's happened over the past year. I wanted to look at what the solar eclipse does, but I know it's dealing with like your physical life. Dealing with the more concrete aspects, the more I don't know why I don't see it. I know I just read it a while ago. Okay, yeah, okay, so symbolically, when you having a solar eclipse, it means that we are compelled to change our external conditions, because we were talking about the internal conditions with the moon energy. So the sun energy is about external conditions from an astrological perspective, and this is an invitation to take action. Okay, so first we have a change of idea. So this is the etheric, you know, this is the mental, this is manifesting it in your mind and thought. This is divine inspiration, divine intervention, intervened inspiration. And then you are doing divine action, because like I said, the moon reflects the light of the sun. So you can have these thoughts and these intentions, but if you don't have this solar energy to take the action, to put them into, to bring them into fruition, to bring them into concretion, then, you know, that idea just stays that, just an idea. That manifestation is never birthed into the earth, into reality, into this dimension. So it says that drawing this card about being bold and making the first move strongly suggests that you are going to need to be all of those things, which is a cardinal sign. So it's a cardinal sign, so it's about being powerful and self-starting, determined, and great at organizing. So this again, taking that action, being able to be a self-starter, because now you've done the inner work, now you can start and you can organize. So this is for my star seeds. I've been talking to them, and they've been getting all these divine inspirations for their soul missions. They're being guided what to do next. Likewise, people who are not necessarily on that path, there's something that you want to do with your life, or that you have an idea about, or you have had some divine inspiration about, but it's on not left idea form yet. Well, this astrological events are going to aid you in bringing that plan or that idea, shifting it from the intangible to the tangible, shifting it from being just an idea to being a reality. So the card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. And that's what this eclipse is going to do. It's going to like say, boom, you want it, go for it, put the action behind it. It's faith without works is dead. That's the energy of this eclipse. That's the energy of this card. You can have faith. You can believe But if you don't put the energy and the effort behind it, that belief or that idea or that vision, it will never come into fruition. It will never come into your reality. It's a suggestion that you be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way and step up as a leader. This is about taking charge of your destiny. So the affirmation is telling you to attune to the moon. I take control of my destiny. And the additional meanings is be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. So this is why we had that introspection from the lunar eclipse, having an opportunity to go within and sort through your emotions and, work with your own. It's like a reevaluation time. Like I was talking to a friend about it, and we were talking about before you pass to the next grade, you take these aptitude tests and such like this, because they need to see, what did you learn? What did you learn? This is a what did you learn moment. Then you get this moment of introspection before action is taking place. It's like, okay, lunar eclipse, go. What did you learn? Evaluate, purge, clear that out. This information you keeping, this information you letting go of. It's like an internal y'all so extra. Y'all, excuse me, my spirit guys, they extra. And I ain't gotta apologize for them. I was like an internal, y'all, they said dun 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 dun, whole chick. Nigga chick, tonight and Mr. Big and the talking about these. I don't know. They're saying that somebody I'm hearing I got too many hoes. Someone is needing to do some introspection about how reckless they have been with their body. Who is watching this? Somebody who has been reckless with emotions, other people's emotions. This is some introspection. This is about someone in specific, because this song popped in my head. I gotta address it. Masculine energy, being reckless with a gift, using a gift, a divine gift, for manipulative purposes in the earth that is going to shift. Using spiritual gifts for own personal gain. I'm hearing that the karmic wheel is turned and there's no more of that. There's cease and desist. And I don't know, remember the words, you guys. It's like, okay, when you open up a business and some other business has that entity name, but they have already trademarked it before you and you named your business something like that, or something, somebody, a competitor, you've made a product that's like that of a competitor's, and they can issue you a paper or a form or some kind of legal document that tells you to cease business in that format, and you can't ever open it up again. This is a call to take inventory of your life, of your actions, and stop it, and you can never go back to that. I'm hearing all dogs go to heaven. You can never go back. And then he trying to wind the clock back and go back. No, there is no going back. Once you enter this energy, once the eclipse abruptly stops you and redirects your path, that is putting you on the path to your destiny. There's no more stagnation. There's no more holding back. There's no more excuses. You are now, divine is calling you out. Divine is also calling out those light workers, those healers, those teachers, those prophets, those priests, those high priestesses, high priests, those people who you're being called out, divine ones, to walk in your purpose. And you need to ask your guides and your angels for help if you're unsure of what your direction is. Now we're going to go into these angel numbers before I go into this time to give rather than take new moon and Virgo energy. Whole phone upside down. Why am I in here? I don't know. Y'all, I'm just gonna say what Divine said. Somebody is being called out for not using their gifts wisely. And this is an opportunity to change your life's direction for the better, for your betterment and for the growth. Everybody don't know they got these gifts, They're just like, oh, this works for me. I've always been able to talk my way out of situations. I've always been able to think my way out of a situation. They don't realize there's a spiritual gift that they were using to do those things, but they were using it for manipulative purposes, for their own selfish gain. They was using it maybe for survival purposes, depending on what their culture was. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying that there is positive and there is negative. Right and wrong, good and bad, those are in the eye of the beholder. But there's positive and there's negative, according to the universe. And using a divine gift for a positive purpose or a negative purpose is relative to how that purpose affects your purpose, your mission, your intentions, and what your intentions were behind those purposes. What your intentions were behind those actions or those choices. Anyway, we had 1911 as an angel number. Is a reminder from the spiritual realm that you are the author of your life and stop letting other people direct your life. So, like I said, this person might have been doing these things for survival purposes, but survival purposes could also mean that you were among people that you felt like you had to please, or you had obligations to, or you were afraid of their opinions of you, or you were a people pleaser, or these are things that you are not speaking your truth. You are not living your truth because you're allowing external influences to direct your life and your life path, rather than going within yourself, having a personal connection with source, with divine, with God, and having God and the angels direct your path, aid you in getting on the path that you were created for. And this number 1 appearing 3 times on triples the influences. That's a number 3. And also saying that these angels are sending you their love, and that should give you strength and motivation to overcome your problems in life. So it's telling you, it's like a warning and a love letter. It's like, I love you, and because I love you, I want you to be the best version of yourself. I want you to grow and develop into a higher form than this. And this is that loving nudge, but also that tough love that's saying, stop that. That's not good for you. Stop that. That's not good for you. I have higher for you. I have better for you. You are meant for greater than this. You aspire for this greatness, but the method that you are using is not your path. I just saw 246. I'm allowing the angels to take over this reading. It's also telling you that sometimes this number is also for people who are great at giving advice, and sometimes they can even make a career out of it. It's talking about success in this area, in helping those who are in need. So someone has a spiritual gift where they are able to give advice, very wise counsel. They are wise counselors. They may be represented as a high priestess or a hierophant. If you're dealing with tarot, a high priestess is represented as a feminine energy that is connected directly has a direct connection, directly tapped in, linked in with source. The high priestess is this, knows the secrets of the universe, because the Most High reveals the secrets to his beloved. A Hierophant is a more traditional spiritual leader. Okay, you guys, let me give y'all a little lesson. A Hierophant is a more traditional spiritual leader in more so the earth realm, dealing with this masculine energy. Okay, this is a masculine energy. So I'm telling you, the energy that does not represent the genitalia of the human avatar. So the Hierophant is more your religious figures, like your preachers and your priests and, you know, law enforcement officials, officiators of ceremonies. These are more traditional people. These people have a lot of world religious knowledge. The high priestess has the information from divine, directly from source. Now there has to be a balance. You get a Hierophant and a high priestess together, and now you have the combination of on earth as it is in heaven. You have the combination of the direct link to source, being able to translate those messages from divine into language that can be understood by those with more traditional ideas or belief systems or understanding. So you have a twin flame connection, and there's a Hierophant and then there's a high priestess, and they come together. Then that connection is exactly specifically for the purpose of guiding the people, guiding those who are seeking to evolve, or those who are seeking spiritual or religious counseling or guidance. But now you have the combination of divine masculine energy and divine feminine energy, both in their highest vibrational frequency, serving humanity. And that is where this time to give rather than take. So where you may have been taking your spiritual gift for granted, your gift is going to be amplified by these energies. And it's time now to give back to the world that which was given to you. You were blessed with these gifts so that you can give back to the world. And you need to come into union with your divine masculine, divine feminine, so that you can complete your soul mission, so that you can begin your soul mission. The year 2022, 222, and February the 2nd, February the 20th, February the 11th, and the numbers that are going to be 222, 22222. This is all about union. This is all about the Two of Cups. This is all about partnership. This is all about the divine and sacred connection between the divine masculine and feminine energies coming together to create, to make love, so that they can creating love for the raising of the vibrational frequency of the earth, and for sharing that love, that light, that energy with others. Because one thing that I have discovered is when people are experiencing pain, when they're experiencing depression, when they're experiencing suicidal thoughts, when they're experiencing negative mindset, it's because their vibrational frequency is low, that their energy is low. The higher the vibrational frequency, the less affected by these emotions, negative emotions or energies. And I learned that when I was learning about essential oils, and that plants and essential oils are herb essences from plants. They have a vibrational frequency, and those vibrational frequencies attune your body when you interact with these herb essences. So when I make a soap, and the rose is, I put rose oil in it. Rose is the highest vibrational frequency. That's why people give roses for love, because love is the high vibrational frequency. The vibrational frequency of love is 528 hertz. Let me see, what's the vibrational frequency of a rose? Let's see. Y'all said she be like getting off on subject. No, she ain't. She on subject, because I said the numbers out loud. You can look them up yourself. Take accountability for your life. and what in your knowledge that you have. You don't have to believe everything I say. Google. We got whole computers in our hands. You don't have to go to a library and check out a book anymore. Okay, so yeah. So the vibrational frequency of love is 528 hertz. I had a tuning fork for that, and I was just gonna look at it. But 320 megahertz is the vibrational frequency of roses. Stop and smell the roses. Their high vibe energy actually raises your vibrational frequency. Didn't know that, did you? Buy some DeBerry's natural soap. Have me create you a body spray. I've created body sprays for people for the fragrance purposes because they wanted something that smelled good, but the essential oils are actually aiding them with their vibrational frequency, with their health, because of how our bodies are set up. Aromatherapy is a science that actually aids in healing by affecting different areas of the brain through the sense of smell. And then you also have vibrational frequency, and then everything in the world vibrates, and we are about 75 to 60% water, depending on which science you want to deal with. It's about getting in tune and in alignment. And my feather just fell out my earring. Okay, what does that mean? Angels. Okay, I get it. Some earth angels are getting their wings. Some earth angels have earned their wings. There's a pair of them. One of them's wings was cut off, and the other one's wings was pulled off. Gonna get your wings back. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Very high level angels. You'll know who you are. Divine is calling you to your mission. Anyway, get me back on track, Most High. Vibrational frequency. Roses. Stop and smell the roses. If you feel okay, so energy. When these two people come together, this Hierophant and this High Priestess, and this is just a story, you guys. If it resonates with your life, it resonates with your life. So the twin flame energy, when they come together, they raise the vibrational frequency just like the rose. Being in their presence is healing. Being in the presence of these people are healing. People become codependent on these people. They don't want to let them go. They don't want to let them out of their presence. They don't want to stop being friends with them or lose a connection with them. This can become very toxic because these people are empaths. And these people being empathic, they can feel your pain, they feel your need. And if they aren't the kind of empaths who know how to shield and protect their energy, they can fall subject to energy vampires and people with narcissistic tendencies who manipulate them and play on what they think is a weakness. They think it's a weakness that they're playing on, that this person is kind-hearted and giving and loving and loyal and carry all the traits that are divine. But this person is going to be a cease and desist business with this person very soon. You're not going to be able to manipulate this person or these people anymore, because the Most High is sending divine intervention to get them out of those dark places and call them into the light where they belong so that they can do their soul missions. So the time of using these people, manipulating these people, mistreating them and abusing them is over. And if you don't do your soul work, you're going to face very harsh consequences for your actions towards these people, because some of those people who are doing these things are very aware of what they're doing and to whom they're doing it to. You have an angel in your presence and you don't know that a divine gift from the Most High is among you, and you have been mistreating them. And they are divinely protected. So you think that's a regular person over there. You think that person ain't did nothing to you, or that person is not going to ever do anything because, oh, they're just so kind. They don't have to. the Most High, the divine, is going to vindicate these persons. The Most High and the divine is going to protect these persons. Touch not my anointed ones, cause my prophet no harm. It's better that you, what is that scripture? It's better that you tie a millstone around your neck and be cast in the sea than harm a hair on the heads of one of my little ones. That's what the Most High says. He's serious about that energy. So serious about that energy. And usually my sage isn't burning through my whole reading. So it must be some, you guys need some energy clearing. So I'm blessing this reading. And may the Most High and divine angels and your spirit guides as well as mine, therefore your highest good, bless this reading and send positive clearing energy to you. This is Palo Santo. It balances out the energy of the sage because it has a sweeter smell. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, and it's also dealing with fire energy, light energy, whatever. We'll learn about that later. This is about giving back. So I saw that number 246. I did not look it up yet. It is 12:11 now. If you guys want to learn more about vibrational frequencies of herbs and such, I am going to start teaching about energy. That's in the process, and I'm also going to start another YouTube page, YouTube channel, and another community for light workers, an empowerment page for divine feminines. So you guys be on the lookout for it. Yeah. Okay, so 246 angel number is a message from the angels that they are helping you to manifest your material and financial supply in order to hold on. They're saying that that you need to believe in your talent, and you need to fight for what you know will change your fortunes in life. The angels are watching over you, and you're surrounded by love and support and guidance by the spirit guides. So you guys have always been surrounded by love and support of the spirit guides and angels and divine. And this is why you may know something that you can't possibly know, or you're able to solve problems no one else can solve. But it's just saying that the universe is going to, the angels are helping you to manifest your material and financial supply in order to provide for your needs. Now, they're going to take care of you and provide for your financial needs as long as you are on path and you are doing your soul mission. You will be provided for. I'm hearing, thou prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. So you may have had, again, those people who may have been manipulating or using or mistreating or have played a karmic role about life lessons, y'all. That's what karma is about, learning life lessons in your life. The Most High is going to prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies, and they cannot sit at that table. They do not have a seat there. Some of you will have thrones. You will be thrones. I'm hearing elevation to a very high position, spiritually and in this material realm. Be grateful for your blessings and share them freely with others. That's what I'm seeing here. It's saying that keep up the good work you have been doing and expect abundance and prosperity to flow into your life. As this encourages, okay, so sharing with others is going to encourage continuous and steady supply. So as you give, so shall you receive. Affirm the best of yourself, your loved ones, and the world as a whole. Honor the higher self's guidance and passionately pursue your soul mission using unique communication skills and inner talents and abilities to enlighten and uplift others. Now, I just got through saying that somebody got special communication skills. That number, I just seen that number, and it just confirmed what I said. So we looked up 1911 and we looked up 246. We're going to look up 1146, which is technically still 246 because 11 is a 2. 246, 1146. No, yeah, you're not there with me. No, you don't do that. You don't do that at your house. F, F, F. 1146. I'm told to look at the. Okay. 4, 5, 6. That's a 12. That's a 3 again. I wonder if this is going to be the same thing. 10, 11, 12. That's a 3. Ah, I was right. 1146 and 246 both reduced down to the number 3. The number 33 is Ascended Master number, saying the Ascended Masters are watching over and are in agreement with this message. They said, I approve this message. Number 33. Google me, baby. That's what number 33 just said. 1120, 1146. My bad. Okay, it's an affirmation that you question your own deeper purpose and that you are unsure of what you want. It suggests that you evaluate this. Lunar eclipse, internal evaluation, introspection. Oh, my nose is kind of sniffly from the sage. Oh, I'm going to look for it for you. It's talking about self-sufficiency and motivation and a desire to make progress. Same thing that's going to happen with this solar eclipse energy is going to shift you into action-oriented movements or motives or energy. This is about people who resonate with the number. Let's see what number it's going to say. Okay, the number 1 is a master. This 11 at the beginning of it is the master number 11, which is a sign of newfound inspiration and spiritual discoveries. So again, this is confirming that lunar eclipse introspection. It tells us to connect with our inner selves and find and serve our higher purpose. To find and serve our highest purpose. Okay, then we go into the number 4 in this 1146, and it resonates with qualities such as honor, self-discipline, reliability, and passion for applying willpower paired with it. So that is that solar eclipse energy right there. I love you guys. Oh, I just love how the angels be talking and they be giving me codes and they be like, Charmaine, you like puzzles? Work this one out. Okay, then so we got that angel number 6 at the end that deals with deep love on a selective personal level. Qualities pertaining to the number 6 are empathy, caring, compassion for others, and a desire to nurture and assist people. Okay, all of this is reaffirming the same message that I gave when I flipped the cards over when I was talking about the solar and lunar eclipse energy. This is also talking about the uniting of divine masculine and divine feminine energies for their soul mission. I'm going to take time out. It's talking about keep pursuing your true aspirations with an optimistic mindset. As a man thinketh, so is he. There is life and death in the power of the tongue. As you think, then you're going to speak who you are. That's the power of the tongue. That is taking what's in the mental and bringing it out into the physical, making it vibrate into the resonance of the universe, and the universe is going to vibrate back to you that which you put out in it. What you wanted me to look up? Oh, twin flame number 1146. That's what you wanted me to look up. Thank you. It's about twin flame reunion. This energy, this angel number, reunion, love, and luck are associated with the number 1146. I'm scrolling down to the specific area. Okay, so it's about, so pertaining to love, it's about appreciating your family and friends, especially those closest to you, and attempting to be present in all situations. Your guardian angels encourage you to be kind and patient and a friend by urging you to be loyal and protective. Always remember to make time for them and show them your affection. It's talking about making an effort to create harmony in your relationships. You attempt everything to make people happy, but you are also sensitive, so you expect to receive the same in return. Outside difficulties can sometimes impact your relationship, so be careful not to create friction due to external frustration. Do not isolate yourself from your loved ones. Instead, be open and honest with them about stress. Now, this could be a number of things. This is about when you're going through those existential crises, isolating yourself. And they're telling you not to do that, not to pull yourself away from your friends and your family that actually aid and uplift you and that may need your love and light and your attention. It's telling you not to sink into those low vibrational frequencies because you're easily affected because you're sensitive. You're sensitive emotionally, but you're also sensitive spiritually. So you're affected by external fluctuations in external circumstances if you're not learning how to be balanced, and if you're not around other people that share the same life path, soul path, soul mission, vibrational frequency as you, then you have a tendency to be dragged down by being around those negative energies more so than you're around positive energies. It puts a lot of weight on that person. So like I said, you guys, there's going to be a shift in that where the Most High is calling his people from among those. I'm calling you from among those because I need you on mission. I need you on point. I need you working. I need you doing your job because this is important. So, time to give rather than take with that Virgo energy. Virgo new moon. Okay, so when you see this card right here, it's talking about taking stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of the card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests that you make that restart in a clever make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. There's that organizational energy again. There's that saying, okay, now you've done your introspection, now you got the divine inspiration. You've had the divine intervention to shift gears and speed you up and fast track you to your soul purpose, fast track you to your destiny. So it's also saying that Virgo is also a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. So this is energy is going to bring you vitality. This is solar energy with this solar eclipse that's coming up. So that's your vitality. That's dealing with your soul energy, your solar plexus energy. That's the seat of your vitality, your solar plexus energy. You look up solar plexus chakra, and that is what the sunlight aids in charging. Eating yellow foods, staring at things that are yellow, meditating with the color yellow in mind charges this energy. And then you can look up the vibrational frequency of the colors, the color yellow, and all these things will aid you in that. Like I said, I'm going to be teaching some lessons about energy soon. So yeah, this is me saying it in a video, so when I watch the video I can take note of it, because Divine will remind me. That's part of my mission. Anyway, so yeah, you're gonna get like a boost in your health, but you got to get out of negative energies, and that's why Divine is putting you in a different position, because come out from among them. You're not going to be among these people who are going to be draining your energy. You need to be charged up, and you need to be around people who are like you, so that you can do your mission, so that you can have what I'm hearing what did I hear? I heard integration, but I also heard networking among your soul tribe. This is talking about clean eating and alternative therapies, like different holistic modalities for your health, rather than using just pharmaceuticals or Western modalities that compartmentalize healthcare. It's about taking a more holistic approach to your well-being, which looks at you as a whole, not just, oh, this person has a cough. Well, that's the Western modalities, or the, what they call it, contemporary medicine. Contemporary medicine, I think that's the right word. Words. Contemporary medicine focuses on the symptoms, and they treat the symptoms. They don't look for the root cause. They'll say, oh, you got a cough, take some cough syrup. Well, what if that cough is because you're having issues expressing yourself and your throat chakra is blocked, and this is based on some childhood trauma that occurred when you were 7 years old, when you felt like no one was listening to you when you were trying to tell them something important. Now, we did not just treat the symptom, the cough. We found the root cause of it. Now we can heal the root cause. That cough won't come back for that purpose. It won't manifest this that way. This is an example. But it is a true example that is possible when you're dealing with holistic healing. It's talking about adding those things into your routine. Clean eating and alternative therapies like aromatherapy, and doing some Tai Chi, doing feng shui in your house to align the energies in your house. We're energetic beings, you guys. Energy matters. Energy matters. Okay, that's my little science nerd thing, you guys. Energy and matter. Matter is what everything is made up of. The basic building blocks of atoms, energies, become material matter. Okay, anyway, my bad. Also, never mind. So yeah, those two cards. We're gonna look up 12, 11, and we're already at an hour. Please like my video. Share it with somebody. Somebody might learn something. Okay, so 1211 conveys that you should give a lot of attention to your thoughts concerning your life. The manifestation of your thoughts and beliefs. This is about habits, your thoughts becoming habits, you guys. So this is about controlling your thoughts and controlling your mind, because what it's saying that your ability to manifest is accelerated at a very high rate with these energies, because you're not going to just be given, like I said, you're going to be given vitality. You're not just going to be given inspiration. You're going to be given the energy to create and manifest these things into your reality. So this is about whatever thoughts you have, bringing them forth, putting forth the energy behind them, but also the universe is going to back you up with that energy. If you set an intention and you take that step forward and you take that leap of faith towards it, then following that still small voice that's giving you direction, then the universe is going to, when you take a step, the universe is going to put some ground up under you. It's going to open up doors and opportunities for you. So if this pertaining to love, is talking about bringing happiness into your relationship, and signifies that your heart should belong to only one person when you decide to date. Dating more than one person at a time at a go amounts to preparing for heartbreak. So back to that person who was getting that message about using their spiritual gifts to manipulate their way through people, places, and things pertaining to relationships, sharing their energy with too many people. This is telling you, don't do that. You're just going to set yourself up for heartbreak, and you're going to be breaking other people's hearts, and that is not healing energy. That was not what you were called to do, and that is not your divine purpose. That is not your path. But it's saying stop worrying about who likes you and who dislikes you, because the person who is doing this has issues with feeling, caring too much about what other people think about them. this may be a wound again. This is, someone else would just judge this person and say, oh, they're a garden tool or something like that. But no, this person may have some internal wounds or some childhood traumas or some relationship traumas that they experienced that caused them to change their belief system and misalign their actions based on this hurt and this pain that they experienced. This is deep. I heard deep vein thrombosis. This person's heart was broken before, and so hurt people healed people heal people. So the universe is calling healing. It's sending a lot of healing to this individual or these individuals or people like this or other people, period. There's a lot of healing going towards these healers so that they can step into their calling. And also divine counterparts are coming into their lives to aid in this healing process. They're going to be healing each other as they heal. They're going to be healing the world as they heal each other, as they heal themselves, because you're never fully healed. You're never fully awakened. You're never fully divine, because you're still human also. And it's saying if love is stressing you, find more important things to do and stay busy. The meaning of 1211 also reveals that you need to give love to those who love you. Master the art of supporting people who support you. So giving love to people who aren't giving love to you, the universe is saying that is pouring out your cup. That is casting your pearls before swine. Don't waste your energy on those people who are not reciprocating, because you are pouring out your energy into leaky vessels. And the Most High will not allow you to pour out his divine energy into leaky vessels. If they are not willing to heal or repair themselves or stop them damn leaks, you stop pouring. You have to be, like they said, that energy is about being aggressive and about taking stances on how you're going to live your life and your own happiness. I'm going to read this number. You might want to look up 1232, but I'm going to close this out. Look up 1232. When you look up 1232, look that up for twin flames, you guys, because I'm going to look up this 1211 angel number twin flame, and if it's not one for that, then I'll look up the other one for you. It means that you will meet your love and twin flame who is the same as you. It's a number that describes great passion and excitement also. I heard somebody say, I want a twin flame. Okay, I have a belief system that, not belief system, I created it, that if you desire something, nah, I can't say that because y'all take stuff and run with it. Don't want something that ain't yours, because you'll never have what does not belong to you. The universe will never give you, and even if you use manipulative strategies, the energies that I'm just describing is going to cut that out anyway. But if you use manipulative strategies to obtain that which is not meant for you, it will not last long. You will not be happy. It will backfire, and karma will be there to teach you a lesson about manipulating things that are not to be manipulated in that manner. So you little dark energy shapeshifters. Okay, so let's see. Is there Wheel of Morality? Turn. Show us a lesson that we should learn. Angel number 1211 also tells you about twin flame status and mission. About your twin flame status and mission. So if you are a twin flame, you will know it. You will find out. You will meet this person. You will be on your mission, even if you don't know the terminology. If you are meant for that, you are going to have it. You are going to be in it. It wants to encourage you to go out and search for your twin flame if there is a good chance of meeting and starting a relationship with it. Yeah, okay, so I guess it's safe to say it now. If you desire something, the soul does not desire something that does not belong to it. Your flesh, however, will desire things that are not meant for you. And this is about soul recognition, knowing and soul. Oh, what's the word? Retrieval. Soul retrieval. You may have already found your twin flame but separated for some reason. So you guys who are in separation, it says keep faith and trust the angels and the divine masters, because there's a chance of reunion with your twin flame. When you see this number 1211, brings chance of new beginnings in your life. So thank you guys for watching. Just thought I might drop that little information on you guys that took an hour and 9 minutes and 59 seconds. So you might want to look up those numbers. Thank you guys for watching. 10, 10, 10.